What's good, YouTube? Because of Kobe here. So we're diving into another one of Darren's requests for the Angels. With this one, we gotta get out of this place. So I'm excited to check out another one from the Angels. You guys know we love them on the channel. The lyrics are always very deep. The music stretches through every genre possible. We've really heard everything from them at this point. They're very diverse. They're very creative. You never know what you're gonna get from them. That's my favorite thing in an artist, is when you never know what you're gonna get from them. When they have that diversity inside of their genres and the way that they write their music. The lyrics are the same way. You never know what you're going to get with them. It's every topic imaginable with the Angels. They touch on the social issues, political issues, mental health issues, addiction issues, the wild side of life. They take specific scenarios and describe them very detailed to where you can appreciate the emotion inside of those situations and everything. So it's always a great time to hop into these guys on here. I really love the deepness of their lyrics and their message. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe for me. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Break down all the lyrics, instrumentation. We got the official music video for this one. I love the Angels music videos. They are very good at making music videos. Always some kind of interesting thing going on inside of it. I love that they have a dark aesthetic whenever it comes to how they do the lighting in their music videos a lot of the time. This one's off of the Howling album. We've done a few off of this one and I've really enjoyed them. I've enjoyed every song we've done by the Angels. They're all good. We have done so many by them. So it's amazing that they have managed to not have a single moment of me not enjoying something. That's very rare for artists to have that kind of catalog, and the Angels are one of those bands. So I really appreciate them. Thank you so much, Darren, for your request and for all of the lists that you've given us for the Angels. You have given us so much to do by them, and it's really been an amazing journey to get to know their music and to dive deeper into their catalog. I'm really enjoying it. If you guys are new here, please reach out for help if you are going through anything in life. That's what this is here for. We built a community here where we can talk about mental health and addiction, shine light into each other's lives and spread some blessings, offer advice to each other during the hard periods of life. I really encourage that on here. It's very important to me that we do that because I'm somebody that pulled myself out of those holes. I'm about to be 14 months sober from alcohol once the sun starts to come up. So it's very important to me that we're here for each other through those things. Do not hesitate to reach out, and please go get professional help if you need it. It's available and it's there for all of the people who are struggling with these things. Please go get that help for yourself if you are struggling with addictions and mental health, that sort of thing. And we can offer you advice on here as well and point you in the proper directions to get yourself that help if you don't know exactly where to look. All of us on here definitely know where to look for that help, and we can point you in the right directions. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much. We're going to get into this. I'm Vakasa Kabi. A reaction video a day or two. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is the Angels. We gotta get out of this place. Hey! Nice. This got like some Judas Priest vibes. Oh, now big, getting like 80s. I like that. The big with the synth. Nice. Look at the video. I love it how it's like transposed over.
In this dirty old part of the city,
hey,
where the sun refused to shine,
nice.
People tell me there ain't no use in trying. Now my girl, you're so young and pretty, and one thing I know is true, you'll be dead before your time is due.
Oh no! Oh no! Doc! Doc's feeling like that in this one. Apparently, this is like a horror-ish kind of, that horror, creepy kind of vibe, right? They get into that, the horror vibe. It makes sense. It's off the Howling album, so it totally makes sense that that's the vibe with this right here. Doc says, in this dirty old part of the city where the sun refused to shine, people tell me there ain't no use in trying. Damn. That's about the experiences you have in life with the people that tell you there's no use in chasing after dreams and stuff like that because you're living in the place where dreams come to die. That's what that is right there. Wow. Hey, if you view it like that, that's how your reality's gonna be, my friends. Just saying. You can look at it the other way, and it doesn't matter where you are, right? If you're stuck somewhere even and you don't want to be there, like, it doesn't matter. You could still actualize your dreams anywhere that you are. That rests on you and your attitude and the actions that you take inside of the things going on around you in that dirty old part of the city that's known for dreams dying inside of it. People just getting stuck inside of the 9 to 5 grind and everything like that. That sort of thing is what that's about. It says, now, my girl, you're so young and pretty, and one thing I know is true, you'll be dead before your time is due, I know. That is dark, man. That's all I could say about that. This has that horror vibe that the Angels get with their music, and like I said, being off of the Howling album, it makes sense because we have had themes like this inside of this album already. The Howling album has themes like this inside of it, so this is continuing the horror-ish kind of esque that album was written in with these lyrics right here. I'm interested to see where they take it, what happens by the end of this. This is starting to tell a story here.
Be dead before your time is due. See my daddy in bed dying.
Whoa.
See his hair is turning gray.
Oh no.
He's been working and slaving his life away.
Man. I know what he's saying. I think I know what this is. I think I see the metaphor here now that we get another section of lyrics there. The verse above, this verse above. So what we have here is watch my daddy in bed a dying. His hair been turning gray. He's been working and slaving his life away. Oh, yes, I know it. Tie that into up above where it says, now, my girl, you're so young and pretty, and one thing I know is true, you'll be dead before your time is due, I know. He said, you're a young and pretty, ambitious girl with a lot of dreams. But what I see and I know is true. You'll be dead before your time is due. The dream will die, as he said in the first verse. The first section of lyrics right there. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It ties into itself once you get deeper into it. So, this one actually does have a very deep societal meaning to it, on top of having that dark undertone. At first, it sounds like it might be going in the horror direction, right? But now that we have 3 to go off of that are all tying it together, this is about that girl getting stuck inside of that dreams dying in the dirty old part of the city cycle. Wow, that is fucking deep right there. Doc is on one with these lyrics. I wonder which one of them wrote these lyrics. Doesn't say on the sheet. I'm sure one of you guys might know. So if one of you guys knows, feel free to tell me in chat or let me know down in the comments, whichever you want to do. Man, this is a deep one.
Working so hard, every night and every day. Oh, I've been working too.
Yeah, this video is awesome, man. The cuts are incredible.
If it's the last thing we ever do,
Yeah.
we gotta get out of this place.
Doc.
Life for me and you.
Doc. Yes. Doc's playing the role of freedom Doc has embraced the role of freedom, a way out. That's what Doc is in this song. I like it. I fucking love that. The narrator's playing the way out. We gotta get out of this place if it's the last thing we ever do. And first we have, he's been working so hard, I've been working too, baby, every night and day. Facts. It'd be like that in life. You guys know how it goes, right? I'm either on here with you guys working on music or working on getting money. That's it. If you guys want to know what my life is, that's it. That's the blueprint. And it works out well for us on here, does it not? So we got to get out of this place if it's the last thing we ever do. We got to get out of this place because, girl, there's a better life for me and you. That's beautiful right there. He's found this girl that he really cherishes a lot. He sees a lot of ambition. He realizes that she's young and is gonna be dead before the time is due, falling into that cycle and that pattern, that cyclic living that people get depressed and shit inside of, like mental health, like crazy. Prozac Nation, right? You got Prozac Nation, like watching one of those TV shows about, if you're like watching one of those TV shows kind of like Weeds or something like that. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Weeds, but it's like that upper class, they're addicted to Xanax and Prozac, and they're just wild and like, it seems so good on the surface of it whenever you look at those kinds of that kind of life, right? But whenever you really dive into the depression and stuff that sets inside of it and the longing for freedom away from that grind that they're stuck inside of, that's exactly what this is talking about. This is something that's a very important topic to me because you guys know I get on here and I talk about finding a way to fucking make money off of your own dreams and like make a living and support yourself off of your own dreams and your goals so that you don't have to go rely on the system and what the system wants you to do. Listen, it's going to be a lot of work. Like it's not saying that working a 9-to-5 job is something that you should be ashamed of or anything like that, because everybody's got to do what they got to do to survive. But the thing is, you got to be making moves for yourself inside of that, using the money that you're making inside of that as well to invest it into your dream so that your dream can grow and flourish, taking those ideas and putting them out there more and more each and every day, speaking them out into existence, into your life, and just cherishing the fact that you have those opportunities whenever you have a talent or something that you're good at, that sort of thing that can bust you out of that cyclic living. You have to fully capitalize on that and get out there and do it to the best of your ability. And even if things get a little bit rocky from time to time, or it seems like progress is slow from time to time, not everything can be a high and not everything can be a low. Sometimes you have to meet in the middle and sit there for a while, right? It's like if you're watching a graph for like companies making money and shit like that. If you watch the graph, it's never just like straight up or straight down most of the time. It's usually like you'll see it going up and then it like balances off and does this for a while with some little jumps, and then like, you see what I mean? Like it's never an even plane whenever it comes to that. There's a lot of different factors and obstacles to overcome when it comes to functioning your own businesses and your own endeavors and things like that. But what he's saying is, I got the way out. I have a plan, me and you together. That'll make it that much better because now you get to have that life and those dreams that you don't have to get stuck inside of any of that anymore. And I'm willing to be somebody that can walk you through that and provide that for you. That's what he's saying here. That is fucking beautiful. And if you, like, if that's an opportunity that presents itself to you, if you're in this kind of situation, you might want to consider it. I'm not saying just jump at it and go for it, because it might not be a good idea depending on who the person is or whatever like that. But if it's there and it presents itself, I think you should really look into it and consider that love and that sort of thing that could happen in that situation. Doc is on one, dude. Doc, you got me talking about some serious shit right here. Some really serious shit.
We gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for
Oh man, look at this. The fucking system beating you down and stuff. Look at it. Oh, I like that. Those little nice little runs there.
You're so young and so pretty. And one thing I know is true. You'll be dead before your time is due.
Man. The dog. Barking dog.
My daddy in bed a dying. Watch his hair is turning gray. He's been working and slaving his life away.
Man, this is deep, man. I can relate to it too because it's like my dad was a construction worker for my whole life, so like the level of work that I saw him do and bust his ass to give my siblings and I the things that we had growing up, it's like, holy shit, man, like you deserve to lay down and take a break, right? Like, and to see somebody do that kind of thing for so many years, it's like I really can relate to this essence of that. Man, wow, it's so deep. It's got me thinking about like my own life and shit like that, and the things that I've seen. And it's true, people go through so much shit just to support their family and what they need. Even the most basic fundamental things can be hard to attain if you're not doing the right things and stuff. And entrepreneurship will definitely help you thrive better than if you're working for somebody else. You always have to have something that you're doing for yourself, some kind of hustle that has the potential to grow into something big for you. I think everybody should have that for themselves. You know, it doesn't even have to be like anything crazy, right? Like what we do on here, we literally listen to songs together and talk about them. But we get into these deep topics about life that are very beneficial for everybody to discuss and have a opinion on, and we can discuss those opinions in the chats and in the comments and everything. Everybody has a voice and everybody can get heard when it comes to this, and that's what makes this such a special thing, is that all of us can be heard and we can all have a voice and speak to each other and learn from each other and encourage each other to find that hustle. And like I said, it doesn't have to be anything like this, like what we do on here. And it also doesn't have to be anything overly extravagant either. Like, I mean, if shit, if you know how to make cups out of fucking clay, make cups out of clay and start selling them, buddy. Start selling them. Try to get them bitches on a billboard someday. Right? That's the goal. That's what this is about. That's exactly what this is about. Just wild, because this conversation I've heard had by many, many successful people in their interviews, and yeah, it's facts. It's facts. You can take anything, the most basic skill, and if you know how to like make it look awesome and do a really good job at it, and then you know how to get out there and get it seen by people, right? Advertise it, promote it, show people that it's worth their time, that it's worth the investment, and before you know it, you might have made some cups out of clay and ended up with your face on a billboard. Like, it's that fucking simple, man. It's really not a difficult concept. The execution and dedication to it is where a lot of people will falter, because one thing will go wrong and they'll just fucking give up. Like, that's what happens in a lot of instances. They get discouraged and they'll give up on themselves. You can't give up on yourself, man. Go live your dreams. Go live your dreams. You're going to have to learn through the experience and mistakes and through obstacles that you got to overcome. And if you quit at the first obstacle, nothing's going to come to fruition. A blessing is never going to happen because you gave up on yourself, man. If you give up on yourself, how's everybody else going to believe in you too? That's the thing about it. That's why I'm so happy and blessed to have stopped drinking and stopped doing all of the drugs and the stupid shit that I was doing that was ruining the potential that I had as a person. Because now I can get on here and do this for you guys, and it's beneficial for everybody. Like I said, we can have these genuine conversations with each other where we just talk about these lyrics, and it really applies to the real world things that are happening around us. And this is a very, very important song to me right here. This is one of the best ones we've done by the Angels. This is just about hustling and activating your potential, not getting stuck inside of the cyclic living that everybody gets depressed in. But he's also found somebody that he wants to grab and take with him because he sees the same thing in them. And that's fucking gorgeous.
He's been working so hard every night and day. Wow. Yeah, 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 yeah. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life.
Yeah. Nice. I love that they have a random saxophone in here. Like, we just got a random epic saxophone solo. I gotta take it the whole way back to fully appreciate the randomness of this saxophone appearing inside of here. And the video is awesome. There's so many different cuts. It's got that riding along in the car or looking out the subway or the metro fucking train like window kind of thing, right? It's got a cool aesthetic to the video. It has that darkness that the Angels are known for, but it's got a very positive implication, like I said. A very encouraging implication. I like it. Yeah. Hey. Nice. We even got the keyboard. Did y'all hear how crazy that keyboard was going? That organ style keyboard? There was some wild runs going on at the end there. What are they doing here? This is actually musically complex as hell as well, right? It's like musically complex on the solo levels with what they're all doing individually with the solos and stuff. Everybody's really got their own thing going on. I like it. Listen to this. Yeah. He's going in. Yeah. Man, we're having an adventure. I like that. Yo, I love this, dude. Oh, look at that, the factory, the mill. Nice. This is classic. Doc and those damn maracas, right? Doc always got them maracas going on with himself. I'll tell you what, man. You gotta love it. Alright, that's it. Just the applause and the freeze frame. Doc with them damn maracas, like I said. This right here is such an awesome fucking topic. I just said at the beginning that you never know what you're gonna get out of an Angel's lyric sheet. This is one of the best fucking ones we've done. This is hands down one of the best fucking songs we have done by the Angels on the channel. I am highly impressed by this. This is ahead of its time in thought process. What year did this come out? When was The Howling put out? Let's see here. Let's see if it has a date here. I'm trying to find a date. 1986. Okay. 1986. Damn, this is really, really far ahead of its time right here. These are conversations that we're still arguing with each other about now because people are too lazy to go chase their dreams. And when you tell them they got to work hard for it, they don't like that. We're still having that conversation with people. I mean, Christ. It is what it is, man. I mean, to do you, I'm gonna get on here and fucking inspire the world and make something with it. Like, I'll tell it how it is, right? You guys know we fucking tell it how it is on here. I'll fucking say exactly how I feel about anything whenever we're on here talking about these world issues and stuff. This is about the hustle, but finding a person that you want to take with you makes it a million times more of a beautiful scenario because he's offering opportunity through his own knowing that he can get out. And he's like, but I want to take you with me because I think you deserve it. That's literally it, too. It's literally just like, I think you deserve it. And that's how he feels about the girl in this scenario. Damn, man. That's fucking profound, Doc. That is amazing right there. These songs just leave me feeling the type of way when it comes to the Angels, right? They are fucking top tier emotion, top tier way of describing it and showing the scenarios that they want to show. Listen, you guys gotta hustle if you want to get your dreams and stuff like that. A lot of you I know probably are already setting inside of yours, and I'm proud of you for that. Good job doing what you wanted with your life. That's fucking awesome that so many of you have done that for yourselves and actually done what you wanted to inside of your life. It's, like I said, it's not an easy thing to come by, and you have to bust your ass and work your ass off to really get yourself off the ground and invest in everything and keep grinding even through the terrible times, because trust me, there will be some. Life presents those, and you just gotta get through it, get over yourself sometimes too. Be like, don't be too proud to admit that, like, it's not okay sometimes. Just make it okay when it's not okay, right? But don't be too proud to admit that it's not. Sometimes shit happens, and that's life, right? So bear that in mind, man. Just be humble inside of it and just enjoy it and give it to the world and let it be the beautiful blessing that it's meant to be. That's what I have to say about that. Live your dreams, man. Hustle. The original video will be in the description. As always, subscribe to the Angels. Support all the artists we have on the channel. That's what we do this for. Get the music out into the world. Provide inspiration and blessings with each other. I love that we built this community. Thank you guys for being here for me and being here for each other. It's really a beautiful thing to see each and every day that we get on here. We're going to get out of here. I'm Vakasa Kabi. A reaction video a day or two. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me, comment those suggestions, subscribe up this way, bang the notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Have a beautiful one. Thank you for everything. Peace.